Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Salon Talks with Soni. I am your girl, Soni. Woo! And we have Sean in the building, of course.
Here.
Today's going to be a very fun episode. So the topic of discussion today is I can't party like I used to. Okay, I sure can. The Grown and Tired Chronicles. Yeah. I think like once you hit 30, for me it rolled up on me. It started creeping up on me at like 28. Like, hey, my knees kind of hurt when I can't get back up. So definitely is a difference after you hit 30 and after one drink you gotta recover, y'all. That's a problem.
That is a problem.
That's a problem.
It's a good problem to have, though. You know?
It is a good problem. Yeah. That's just your body letting you know, all right, it's time to start growing up. Just a little bit, a little bit more water instead of liquor.
Not the accent.
A little bit more water instead of liquor, guys. But no, yes, I can't do it no more, y'all. I literally three drinks have me on bed rest. For 5 days. Like,
ain't no way.
I kid you not. That's really what gave it away for me. I went out like one last good time. And it was like one of those nights where you keep going and everybody calling you for the next place and the next place. And by the time you look up, the sun coming up. And I had somewhere to be, I think at like 8 o'clock in the morning. And I don't know how I used to do it, y'all. I really don't understand. But I would go out and be up at 6:30. Now, mind you, the after hour closed at what, 5?
5 a.m.
5 a.m. is crazy. I can't keep one eye open past 12:30 a.m. But yeah, be up till about 5, out till about 5, and then have to be somewhere at 7. So that gives me an hour to get my stuff together and then work and then be done, like fried for the whole day. But that one last good time, my stomach was done. Like the liquor had me feeling like I had to go to the emergency room. And mind you, I'm not even like a heavy drinker like that, but I have a high tolerance. So it took me a minute to get there. Yeah. But by the time I get there, I'm like, all right, we need to stop. But now 2 drink maximum. And when I say drink, I'm not talking about shots and straight. I'm talking about mixed, like with ice with ice in it, y'all. I can't. What about you?
I mean, honestly, I'm not a heavy drinker, but the same thing. I think it's in my blood. It's in my blood to be have a high tolerance. So, but I will say, in college, I really learned. I learned pretty early on that I figured out what my limits are and stuff like that. But I'm not really a big drinker. That was I left that to my pops. I'm in other areas.
Listen, my idea of turning up nowadays is in the house. We're in the house. Like, I'd rather have a kickback at the house. Yeah. That way, there's no pressure. I'm not uncomfortable, like, out with heels on, or going to get food. That's enough turning up for me.
And then it's like, when you're at home, you don't have to really worry about safety, per se.
Exactly.
If I do get over my limit, I ain't dropping over. I could just go throw up in the bathroom. Right. Come back out and act like nothing happened. You feel me?
Listen, that bathroom, I don't know what it's like for guys, but the bathroom when you're out, when you're fried. Ladies, I know y'all can attest to this. Do not go to the bathroom. If you feel like you've reached your limit, hold it as much as you can. Wait till you get as far enough close to home before you try to go, because once you get in that bathroom and that room starts spinning, someone has to come get you out. Like,
I know I'm fried in the bathroom when I'm being friendly. Like, I'll be like, what's good, bro? You have a good time, Bill? I'll be in the urinal talking to the bro. Like, that's how you know I'm fried. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. For girls, it's, oh my God, you're so pretty. Girl, yes, sister. Like, all of us just start complimenting each other. Because when you're not, everybody's normally just like, hey, you look nice. Like, it's very...
Yeah.
But when everyone's lit, oh, everyone's so pretty. And I believe we mean it. It's liquid courage. I feel like that courage just push you to say exactly what you feel and mean. But yeah, I can't do that no more, y'all. Like, I cannot. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, I'm in the yawning. You all right over there? No. It's about time for me to roll on out.
I will say, I feel like the older we get, the more our bodies kind of crave other things. So we don't really like, you're not really like craving, you know, the alcohol or the turn up, because at the end of the day, when you out there and you lit, you kind of like, you out there and you live with all these other people, all these different energies, and like, I just want to be in my own energy or around loving energy.
Right. Yes, that's valid. I agree, because a lot of times too, I feel like I can only speak for myself. I know I say this a lot. For me. I've been watching episodes back and I'm like, girl, for you. Okay. But it's a disclaimer, y'all. I'm sorry. I repeat that a lot. But it's a disclaimer because I don't want you guys to feel like I'm projecting my opinion on y'all and this is what everybody thinks. Because that's not true. For me, I feel like it was a coping mechanism for me to kind of undo my social anxiety. So I gotta take a couple of shots, because if not, I'm noticing everything that's wrong in here. Why is he jumping? Why is he touching her? Why are they doing like so I can actually be fun and in the moment and not looking and observing, because I'm a room reader. I'm gonna read the room for at least 30 minutes before I get active. So like if I'm reading the room and it's a terrible book, I'm out of here. Like I'm mentally checked out. Y'all got about 30 minutes good of me, and then I'm like, all right, y'all, I gotta work in the morning. Don't gotta go nowhere. I gotta work in the morning. I'll see y'all later. So for me, it was really like, I gotta get myself in the room.
Yeah, I got a kid now. You know,
I'm a dad.
Yeah, I gotta get home to the baby, to the wife. I got a whole lot of options to get up out of there.
Yeah, not facts. He do. For me, it was always work, and it was true though. I wouldn't lie. Half the time, it was. Sometimes it was. I might not have been, had to get up that early, but I still had to work. And work is always my cop out, because I'm gonna go to work. I'm not about to be in here drinking with y'all and be broke and just be partying. Right. So definitely my cop out. I can't do it like I used to. And then, like he said, the older you get, you value other things more. It's not so much about hanging out and who's the littest. That was so much fun. It's more of an experience. Like you crave experiences. I want to be with my family and enjoy this moment. I want to play game nights and everybody's having a good time. I get my high off of that now, and one good little glass of wine and I'm solid. I don't need 50 shots. It's wild. I don't know how I used to do that. But yeah, so that's that on that. Clearly we both can't hang no more. I ain't nobody mama yet, but by the time I'm someone's mom, disclaimer, y'all will not be seeing me.
You know what? So I have to disagree with that, because I feel like I can hang. I just choose not to. I told you, I got a high tolerance. Like, I'm one of those people that I'm way more, like you said, maybe it's liquid courage, but I'm way more social when I'm drinking. Yeah. So when I'm drinking and I'm outside, like I'm in the moment. Yeah. You know what I mean? But if I'm in a sober space and I'm outside, I'm really like reading the room. Yeah. Paying attention to all the specific details. Right. And don't let me have some gas in my system that I'm gonna be totally checked out.
Hello. And it got to that point for me too. Sorry to cut you off. Yeah. But it got to that point for me too, like where I would have to be in my own universe. Yeah. Because I start pinpointing every little thing, and that's when I knew my outside season was coming to an end. Now don't get me wrong, y'all. I'm not a stiff Stephanie, okay? When I'm out, if I made it all the way out here, it's for the intent to have fun. It's for a purpose to have fun. So I'm gonna make the best of it, but it's not like how it was when I was in my 20s, when I can hang upside down on ceiling poles and still wake up at 5:30 and go do what I need to do.
Ceiling poles.
And I'm what? We used to be on top. Y'all know how the club sofas are, where it has like, the levels to it, the top of the seat and then the bottom. I used to be on top of the seat, like with champagne bottles. Now mind you see me and y'all know how I act, and it's like, what? Yeah. But I'm a good time. When I'm in my element, I'm a good time. I always try to tell people, I'm quiet until you know me. Exactly. Then we're good. Okay, so we're gonna jump into the game. Okay, so It's called Would You Rather 20s versus 30s edition. I'll throw out some scenarios and you can play along in your head, guys. And then, of course, me and Shad are going to play. And y'all tell me if you will or you won't, or yell at me from your car or wherever. I won't judge you, I promise. Question number 1. Would you rather stay out till 3 a.m. with friends or be asleep by 9 and freshly wash sheets?
You go first.
He's looking at me like, is that a real question?
You go first.
Definitely not till 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Definitely not till 3 a.m. I'm going to give my disclaimer. It really depends on the occasion, right? If it's my birthday, I'm going to have fun. If it's my partner's birthday, I'm going to have fun. If it's close friends around me, I am the minister of enjoyment. I will minister the enjoyment all up and through here. I'm devoted to it. We go have a good time. We're only living one time, y'all. We don't get a second lap around here. Yeah. So it really depends on the occasion. Now, if it's just a good Saturday and we out and about, I'm not staying out till 3 a.m. I'm just not. Okay. I'm not. I'd rather be in my bed with my cozy sheets. Okay. I say at least I'm in the car by at least 2 a.m. driving home. Good. 3 a.m. is wild. 3 a.m. Now. It wasn't there now.
If you had to choose one, though.
If I had to choose one, in my sheets, I ain't gonna hold you. Freshly washed sheets is where it's at. Freshly washed sheets, a glass of wine, a good show, rubbing my feet together. Rubbing my feet together. Y'all seen the memes? About rubbing your feet together? Rub my feet together, I'm good. Yeah, okay. So yeah, that's what I would choose. Staying home.
Okay. Me, I'm definitely on the same boat. You know what I'm saying? 9 p.m. fresh sheets. One thing I gotta add to the fresh sheets though is a fresh comforter out the dryer.
Whoo, yes.
That comforter in there for 15 minutes. You take it out, you go, oh my god, it turn life to another level. But,
I'm telling you.
That with one of my favorite YouTube or Netflix shows, or you know, I'm good. But I'm also a gamer too. So that's another reason why I like to be in the crib, because I hop on 2K, got the Photo Madden or whatever. Yeah. Hop on with the fellas, and I'm still partying, but in the crib for real. Yeah. So, but if I had to choose out of the two, I would definitely say in the sheets by 9 p.m.
Yeah, in the sheets by 9. Like you said, fluffed.
Yeah, because then I wake up early the next day, and then I'll have a more productive day. Yeah. You feel me? So.
I agree. Definitely the fluff sheets. It's different, y'all. I promise you. If you can't fall asleep, go put your comforter in the dryer, like he said, for 20 minutes. Let it fluff it out real good, and then go get under it. And when I say under it, not with an arm out, not with a pinky toe. I mean fully cover yourself inside of the comforters.
Tell me, especially if it's a cold night.
Oh, the best. If it's a cold night, I got socks on. I got everything, like the warm socks, the cozy socks. Yeah. But yes, so we would both rather stay in. I would love for you guys to put in the comments what you guys would rather do. Okay, so question number 2. Would you rather spend $100 on bottle service or $100 on groceries that actually last? Now, it depends on which economy we talking about. Because this is not the same economy. You are not getting anything for $100, let alone no bottle service. But bottle service is what? $500?
That's what I was saying. That's why I'm gonna answer first. I'm gonna say it like this. If I could get bottle service for $100, I'm spending on that. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
Yeah, $100 is crazy.
Because $100 worth of groceries in today's economy, like that's gonna last you maybe 4 days max. You know what I'm saying? That's if you keeping it light. So I would definitely say out of those two, I would pick the bottle service just because of the specific number.
Yeah, the economy.
$100, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so I'm a girl. We never really had to pay for bottle service unless we was doing our big one and was trying to show the dudes that we're the big dogs too.
You in there with the homies and stuff.
Look, I was with the homies, so I never really, I sound like a brat, but never had to pay for no bottle service, never had to pay for a drink. Okay. Unless I just didn't feel safe and it was a new crowd of people, I would walk myself to the bar and buy my own drink and come back into the section if I didn't trust the situation at hand. But I never had to pay for no bottles unless I was playing big dog. Now I've done that before, and when I go hard. But $100 bottle service?
That's a dub.
Oh, I would have bought 4. Give me 4 of them things. But no, y'all, definitely the groceries. Today, I would say the groceries because I like food and I like to cook, and I don't drink like that no more. I don't even drink wine right now anymore. I'm taking a break because I felt like I was indulging in it too much. And once I reach a point where I'm, what's the word? Not numb to it, but what's the word? Where it's not really affecting you anymore. I've built a tolerance for it. Like, I don't feel the buzz anymore. Like, once I reach that point, I give it a break. So right now, I'm giving it a break. I don't do liquor at all because it don't do me either. So, unless it's a mixed drink. So I would say the groceries. I like food.
I feel that.
Yeah.
You're a chef. You be chefing this out.
Okay, so question number 3. Would you rather wake up hungry or wake up sore because you slept wrong?
I would say, okay, can you re-ask that question for me?
Yes. Would you rather wake up hungover? I'm so sorry, y'all. Not hungry. Hungry is wild.
We see where you at.
Right, hungry. I didn't finish my breakfast, y'all. I am kind of hungry.
Yeah.
But would you rather wake up hungover or wake up sore because you slept wrong?
I would say I'd rather wake up sore because I slept wrong, because I feel like it goes away faster.
Yeah.
That's my thing. And then also, I be in the gym, so I wake up sore all the time. So I can more easily get over that. But if I wake up hungover, my eyes is blurry. I'm probably still a little, probably want to throw up or something. Like, throwing up is the absolute worst thing ever. So I can't, there's no way I could choose a hangover. And even though there are ways to prevent it these days, the BC powder and all that kind of stuff.
You used to do that?
Yeah.
You was outside.
Bro, yeah. In college, it was a whole different ball.
The BC powder is a pro tip.
I was a totally different person, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. But if I had to choose one of them, for sure, I'm choosing the soreness.
Okay.
I'll take that.
Yeah, same. I wake up sore anyway, y'all. It's I don't even know at this point. It's just the age. Back be popping, knees be cracking, toes be. I be sore. I literally have to stretch every single day. I have to make it my business now to stretch. Same. Hungover. No, I can't do it. I literally can't. I be down for 3 days after one night out if I go hard. Like, I can't do the hungover thing. I don't like my stomach being tore up. I have digestive issues anyway, so that's every other week for me. I don't want to feel that, like, doing it to myself is wild. It happening on its own because of, stomach issues, that's different. But punishing myself like that, I can't.
Well,
I don't see it.
A hangover feels like you have the flu.
Yeah.
And there's no way. I'm not choosing that. So,
I've been gutted out.
Ain't no way.
And you're doing it? Free-willingly doing it? That's wild. On my wedding night, I don't know. Y'all might have to, y'all gonna be carrying me out like this, Sean. Put her in the car, bro. Twist her the other way. Grab her shoes.
Hey, chill, bro.
I think that might be the only night where y'all might see me like, oh, dang. Okay, she get down. But anytime before or after that, I doubt. Not now, at least. Okay, so next question. Would you rather hit the club or stay home binging your favorite show with snacks?
That's tough. Because normally when I hit the club, it's for a good time. It's for one of the homies, you know what I'm saying? Or, or I'm taking my wife out for something. Yeah. And those are times that I don't get back. Yeah. You feel me? So and then binging my favorite show, if I'm binging it, that means it's always gonna be there. Bro. You feel me? So I would probably have to choose the time with the friends and the family that I won't be able to get back. Right. But I might leave a little early. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I might leave at 1 instead of 2. You feel me? But I'm definitely gonna choose the night out with the homies rather than binging for sure.
Like I said, I'm a minister of enjoyment when I want to have fun. Yeah. And I don't go out much because I do enjoy my time alone. Mm-hmm. Even in my home, I always tell him this. We be on 2 separate wings of the house. He be over there, be over. Because I like that. I like being able to just think. Even if I'm overthinking, I'd rather overthink by myself, get my thoughts clear, and then go, interact with someone else. So I would say going out, like you said, this is one life, man. Like,
for sure.
You don't have to do it to the point where you hurt yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You can literally just go enjoy yourself, know your limit. Once you reach that point, dip out, set your boundaries.
Yeah.
So I would definitely say going out, because if I'm going out, I'm going to enjoy myself. I'm not gonna be just sitting there looking crazy. Unless the energy is weird, then I will dismiss myself and go about my business. But I would say definitely go out and have a time.
So can I add a scripture in here?
Mm-hmm.
So I saw this one and it made a lot of sense to me. It says Isaiah 55:2. Why spend money on what is not bread and your labor on what does not satisfy? And I think that's super powerful because, a lot of the times when I choose not to go out, it's because I'm choosing to not spend my bread in a place that's not going to continue to build.
Right.
But at the same time, you have to be very specific in understanding that sometimes you spending that money, it might not look like you're investing it, but you're investing it in that relationship and your friendships and community. So it's just one of them things where you just got to be hyper focused on what's important to you at that time.
Yes, that makes a lot of sense. I agree completely. Why spend money where it's not gonna, where you're not gonna flourish, or where it's not really investing in you? But also, it's like everything in life, it must have balance. So if you designate like a weekend once a month and you say this is the weekend where I'm going to go out with my guys, or I'm going to go out with my girls, or I'm going to take my wife out, my girlfriend out, whoever out, that has a specific goal to it. It's not just a waste. You're setting this time to spend quality time with whomever. Unlike in the 20s, baby, it was every weekend. I was going out every day, Monday through, and especially this here in Dallas. At that time, it was something to do Monday through Sunday. So Monday was like karaoke night. Tuesday was something else. Wednesday is wing night, ladies night, this night, that night. Thursday starts the outside for us here. Thursday is hookah lounges. Friday, Saturday pure club, Sunday fun day from sun up to sundown. And when I say sundown, I mean sun back up at 5 a.m. So it's really just finding the balance and what's important to you, like he said, and investing time and money, because time is just as much currency as money. So it's just one of those things. You grow up and it shifts around, and you find more value in quality things than just everything and being seen on the scene. It's not about me being seen no more. Like, I don't care for nobody to see me. Like, I do it because I genuinely want to have a good time. So
there you go.
Definitely a bunch that changes the older you get. So how do you feel about slowing down right now? Do you enjoy family time? And okay, so that's a crazy question, because I feel like we already discussed that. I feel like you already answered that. So what would you say is the difference now as far as the family dynamic and finding time, to go out with your friends, instead of when you were in your 20s and it was almost like a chore? Like, you had to go out during the weekend because what else are you gonna do? And everybody's gonna be like, you lame if you don't go out. Right. So
I think for me now, I start to really understand that being in my own peace or having peace is a luxury. You know what I mean? I feel like a lot of times people go, I'm not speaking for everybody, but a lot of times people go out because they can't find peace at home.
True.
I have the luxury of having peace at home with my wife, with my daughter, even with myself. So that was something that really came to mind for me. And then also, I just feel like a lot of people feel like resting is laziness.
Yes.
I don't think that's you being lazy.
So
I think that's you.
Yes, that's me. Association.
I think you resting is you being connected with your body, and you listening to your body is telling you need to rest, or that you aren't aligned in some way. So that's my thoughts on that.
Yeah. Okay, he be gutting me out every episode almost. But no, for me, it's traced back to the whole African thing. I hate that I talk about it so, but it's who I am. What am I supposed to talk about, guys? I'm African. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
okay. But growing up, it's like if you're not up by as a woman, and mind you, I'm not a woman yet, but as a woman, if you're not up by 7 a.m., you're lazy, because what are you doing still sleeping? You need to get up, prep your home, prep your day, prep your week, prep your this. You just be prepping forever for stuff that's not even existent. Like, so I think that's what kind of caused me to be a workaholic for years. Like, I've even now, when I lay down, if I'm laying down for too long, I'm like, there's something I could be doing, should be doing, would be doing if I really zone in and like everything's about zoning in and focus and getting to the next task, being ahead of the game.
Right.
And so I'm like, what are you going to be ahead of? The only thing you need to be ahead of is yourself. And if you've already done everything you need to do, my boyfriend says this to me all the time, what else do you have to do? You've worked, you've done this, you've watched the stuff, you've cooked, what else do you have to do? Is it gonna happen tomorrow or 3 weeks from now that you're trying to plan to do? All right, and I go lay down, but it gives me anxiety. Like, I literally be laying down and my heart beating fast because it's something I could be, should be, will be doing, because that was drilled into me as a child, like from 7 years old. Get up, it's 9 o'clock, you're lazy, you're lazy, you're lazy. So it's a lot of undoing that I've been doing, and learning that busy doesn't necessarily mean productive.
Right. Exactly.
Busy does not mean productive. You could be doing a whole lot of nothing in a circle and not getting anything really done. You're just touching here, dropping there, picking up here, dropping there. So busy does not mean productive. People, get rest.
Yes.
Get rest.
Rest is one of those, rest is one of those things that I feel like is holy, right?
Yeah.
Matthew 11:28 says, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you what?
I'll give you rest."
If God is giving you rest, that means it's something that you're supposed to be doing.
No, for sure. And it's crazy. I used to be my past life. I used to be on the praise team, and we used to have a song written to that scripture too. Come unto me, all you that labor and are heavy laden, I'll give you rest for your soul. Mind you, I'm singing this almost every other week, and I have no idea how important that is. And God is literally telling me, just come to me with everything you have going on. Just come to me, whether that be laying down and praying like, God, this has been a time. Just lay down and pray. Like, of course, don't turn your body off and go to sleep, but rest is important, to the point, like Shah just said, that God tells us to, I'll give you the rest. Just come to me and I'll give you the rest. In all aspects. That's a word. Yeah. In all aspects. If you look at it in different many ways, if you come to me, I'll give you the rest. Literally, I'll give you the rest of what you're supposed to do, or I'll give you the physical rest, like relax your body. So rest is important, guys. That's really it on that one. You get old, you get tired outside. Like, all jokes aside, but for real, it's not as fun to do it so often. Like I said, I feel like it's more of an experience when you're older and you go out, because you want to experience that moment with loved ones than just doing it for vibes and to see what happened. Like, we're not just vibing out no more. It's all about experiences for me now, at least.
Exactly. We're not losing the party technically. It's us choosing a different party, an internal party. And whether if you do choose to go out and party every week, I'm not judging you at all, because that's what
he's not judging you.
I mean, that's what brings them peace.
If that's what's bringing you peace, genuinely.
You feel me? If that's what brings you peace.
If that's what's bringing you peace.
Then I'm not judging you at all.
Yeah.
But at the same time, do understand that you do have to rest. You do have to do shadow work.
Yeah.
You cannot go out every week thinking that it's going to be your escape from real life.
It's not. From experience, it's not. It's not. Because that's why I was doing it. Because I didn't want to feel anything. I don't want to think about it. I already have to deal with it when I'm not. So for me, it was like, all right, I'm just gonna, so I don't think about it, so I'm not sitting here depressed, sad in the middle of it. I'm just gonna go out. I don't want to feel it. So, but that did, in the end, it didn't bring me peace, because right when I would come right out of it, the problems are right there facing me again. Exactly. So it's like, what are you actually solving? Yeah, you have to face it. You have to deal with it and give it to God, ultimately, because we can't fix it. We're not supposed to. Give it to God and he'll give you the rest for your soul. He'll give you the rest. I think that's it. That wraps up this episode. It's very short and sweet and to the point. Anything you want to add before we go?
Comforter, that's who you are to me. Sorry. Philippians 4:7. The peace of God which transcends all understanding will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus.
Amen.
No matter what it is you're doing, make sure you look into God for that peace.
Amen. Because I'm telling you, I'm sure he's experienced it. You will not. There's no peace out there, my friend.
Yes.
There's no peace. Sidebar before we go. This is a testament to that. Even money don't bring you peace. When I was outside, I wasn't just hanging out with nobodies, y'all. Let me let y'all understand this for sure. I was hanging out with the ballers, shot callers, and all jokes aside, the millionaires of Dallas. Like, I wasn't just in the old hood young YN section.
You wasn't in development, huh?
I was with the big dogs, okay? And they were sad. They were sad. Once that liquor hit a point where it hit emotion, they were crying in my lap. Like, nobody loves me. It's just when they need something from me. They just want money. My family depends. Grown, big, grown, tall, huge, grown men. And I'm putting emphasis on it because I'm trying to, like, it's not what it seems when you're out there. The lights, camera, actions, they throwing money in the air while popping the bottles with the sign and the woo, 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 woo. Dumb dudes get in the car and cry all the way home after they just spent, sometimes, I've seen it with my own eyes, $20,000 in the section, bro. $20,000, Sean.
Big dog.
For the big old bottle of Ace of Spades. And you get in your car and you're crying in my lap because nobody loves you and all of this, and I just spent all this money and he's not even gonna call me to make sure I make it home. And I'm like, if this is what being rich is, I don't want it. I don't want it. So y'all, find your peace in the Lord, or some other way. Like we said, we're not judging if that's what brings you peace, but I promise the Lord's peace is way more peaceful than going out and getting a quick fix, because that's all that is a quick fix. So that wraps up today's episode. Comment in the comment section. Over 30 people, how you feeling? Is going out just as fun, or it's a TikTok game for you? Like, you waiting for the clock to hit 12 so you can be like Cinderella and dip out? Or what is it? Are you still outside? I'm curious. I want to know, because it started hitting me up at 28. It started creeping like, all right, outside is winding down. So yeah, I'm curious to see what you guys' thoughts are, and I hope you enjoyed this. Please I be forgetting to say this, I'm gonna say it today. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel, people, okay? We want to see growth, and I love growing with you guys. So please like, share, and comment, and we'll catch you on the next episode. Bye.
Peace.